So good afternoon to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about Brightcom Group share. So there are many questions related to this particular stock. So we know back-to-back correction was observed in Brightcom Group. This is the last two sessions. So what was the major reason? So obviously because of the current market situation where all the small caps and mid caps are facing little bit of correction. So it is expected that this particular stock would also show a little bit of retracement. So not more than that. If market was in the same condition as it was earlier, that is especially the bull run, obviously this particular stock would also given continuous upper circuits. So you need to understand that every day market doesn't remain the same. Some times come where we need to hold the stock, we need to search for average opportunities, and if you want multi-bagger returns, patience, which is the most important thing, so that is also required. So today we'll see the day-to-day wise deliverables in Brightcom Group. We'll observe how much deliveries are taken on a regular basis, and after that we'll go to the technical charts where we'll see the most important support is still present for BCG, and from that particular region at any point of time we may expect the retracement. So make sure you're watching the video till the end. And if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon to get instantly notified. And most importantly, do join the Telegram group, because in Telegram we'll discuss all the instant updates followed by stock technicals. I'll provide link in the comment section. Okay, so first, if we try to discuss the day-to-day wise deliverables in Brightcom Group, so we can observe the delivery percentage is pretty good, and on day-to-day basis, we are seeing some very good increment. So that is clearly observed, because on 21st October, we have seen 54.6% deliverables. In the same way, if you compare the previous day, you can observe 44.9. So it has almost corrected, we can say roughly 13 to 14% from the high where it was around more than 90 rupees. It was almost going to cross the 100 rupees, but where we have seen little bit of downfall. So that keeps happening, but don't worry about that. So next, moving further towards most important thing is the technicals. So we know, as I told, every day it won't remain the same. So few days we see a little bit of correction and few days it may go upside. But as I told, the market capitalization followed by whatever the company is going to report in the next upcoming quarters. So everything is going to be a turnaround. So when turnaround things happen, so they become very good multi-baggers. So it may take a little bit of time, but definitely at any point in long term, you will get some very good returns. So you need to search for average opportunities, and at every technical support, you need to search for buying. So that is one important thing. So once we go to technical charts, clearly I'll discuss the price action that BCG is currently following. Okay, so now we are back onto the technical chart. So first, let us try to discuss on weekly chart, because in that time frame we can get the maximum possible data. So once you observe weekly chart, as I told, this was the major hurdle, 90 rupees, from where the stock has retraced. So same thing happened earlier also when it was trading around 40-45 rupees level. At that point of time, 50 has become a very crucial region. As I told you, the whole number, especially 50, 100, 150, 200. So these numbers play a very important region, especially stocks which travel in upper circuit way. So you need to understand how it has faced 50 as a resistance earlier. Same way it has faced a resistance near the 90 plus rupees levels. So earlier also it has retraced in the same way, because we have seen almost 4 weeks of downtrend in BCG earlier. So now you can see only 2 weeks have been completed for the correction in Brightcom Group. So if we try to analyze history clearly tells us that this particular retracement is temporary. And again, what is the major support that we need to focus? 60 rupees level. So this particular support is very important on a weekly chart time frame, because there earlier the stock has faced a very good resistance. Okay, so keep that particular thing as a very strong support, which is 60 rupees. And if you're a very safe trader and if you want to have a safe bet, so that particular level would be very, very important. So as I told, next 2 weeks are going to be very crucial. So if it shows any sort of retracement, so this particular level will be very, very important. So if it respects and shows reversal, you can see a very good recovery. It may travel in the upside direction. Okay. So keep that level in mind. And money flow index, so completely earlier it was in overbought region. So now, as I told, little bit of profit booking is seen in all the small caps and mid caps. So money flow has also dropped down and it has come to 56 region. So this is also one important thing to be noted. So let's quickly go to daily chart. So there also we'll analyze. After that, we'll conclude the video. Okay, so next if we discuss on daily chart time frame, also same thing, whatever the price action we observe, so whatever the correction the stock shows is little bit temporary, and again it start to retrace. So this was the earlier inverted head and shoulder pattern that the company has formed, and 60 rupees was the all-time resistance at that point of time. So when it has given a very good breakout, target was completely and successfully hit. So now, as I told, ultimate support is going to be 60 rupees both on weekly chart as well as daily chart. You can observe that. So keep that in a radar, and if you're a safe investor, search for that level, and if you can take the risk at the current levels, also try putting small portion. So that would be best strategy, and people are holding from low levels, so keep holding. Don't try to book short-term profits. Have a long-term vision and keep a target a little bit higher than expected. Okay, so this is all about Brightcom Group. So money flow index in daily chart also is a little bit settled down, but nobody is actually willing to sell in heavy volumes. Okay, so if you like the video, do like it, and if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, and do follow me on Instagram. ID is stocks derivati. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.